Black voters, you are foolish for choosing not to vote in 2016. Black voters, you are foolish for choosing not to vote in 2016. Thank you for tuning in to the Black Political Buzz Network, and this is Laurel. On today's brief vlog, I wanted to address the issue of black voters choosing to stay home and not exercise their legal right to vote in this country during the 2016 election. Now, I'm hearing a lot of complaints from black voters about the performance of President Obama during his first and second term in office as it relates to 90%, 97%, not 90%, but 97% of the black vote that President Obama was able to capture in 2008, and 93% of the black vote that President Obama was able to capture in 2012. Now, yes, I do agree that President Obama was a poor choice. I don't regret supporting him because we did need a black president in the American history books. I repeat, I do not regret supporting Barack Obama Jr. because we did need to have a president, a black president in the American history books. Yes, we did. And he was the most qualified. Yes, he was. Just because he didn't go up there and do what we needed him to do for the black race. Because he did everything the white folks wanted and needed done. He did everything that the gay community needed done and wanted. He did everything that the Latinos and, Middle Eastern immigrants wanted and needed. He didn't do anything for the black people. And it was our vote that put him in that White House twice. Because he didn't get 97% of the white vote, Middle East Muslim vote, or Asian vote, or Latino vote. He got 97% of our vote. And he did not go to the White House and represent us. Whether he was afraid to do so or not, I don't know, but he didn't represent us. But nevertheless, black voters, you're foolish for not wanting to go to cast your ballot for the candidate of your choice in 2016. You're foolish for not wanting to do so. President Obama's not God. Wait a minute, did you hear what I said? President Obama is not God. President Obama is not Jesus Christ. He is a human being. Now, whether he is being controlled from behind the scenes as to what he should be doing for the black community in America or not, I believe he is. For a long time, I did not want to believe that President Obama was being heavily influenced from behind the scenes on what to do for the black community and what not to do for us. But now I do believe that President Barack Obama Jr. is being heavily influenced by some greater powers that be. And I don't mean heavenly powers. I mean human powers on planet Earth. He is being heavily influenced by some greater powers that be, politically, telling him what to do and not to do for the black American community. Nevertheless, don't let that stop you from going to the polls, black voters. Don't let President Obama's inaction towards the black community stop you from going to the polls in 2016 and supporting the candidate of your choice. Don't vote your party. Vote the issues and vote the candidate whose platform issues mirror your own personal, political, and personal beliefs. Don't vote your party. Don't vote your color. Vote for the candidate in 2016 whose platform issues mirror your political and personal issues. But to sit at home and not support any candidate is foolish. If you are a registered black voter or you are eligible to register as a voter, you need to get out there and register to vote and go to the polls and support your candidate. Don't tell me it doesn't matter. I know about the Electoral College. I know all about the Electoral College. I'm aware of what their purpose is and what their role is. However, if the popular vote didn't matter, then the candidates would not be out there campaigning. Don't tell me, well, they're campaigning because they don't want to make it appear as though the American government is a monarchy. The American government is not a monarchy. This is not the UK. This is not London. This is not Saudi Arabia. This is America. I do believe in democracy. I don't care what anyone says. Democracy is messy. Change is messy. Sometimes change takes hundreds of years to occur before we get it right as human beings, because human beings are not perfect entities. We're not perfect entities. So therefore, it may take hundreds of years for change to be recognized. But you can't give up and say it doesn't matter. It does matter. So black voters, please, don't sit at home and be foolish and say, well, my vote doesn't count. I'm not going to go out there. My voice is not going to be heard anyway. Go to the polls. Make your voice count. Keep voting until we get it right. And when you vote for someone, put the pressure on them. When they're elected, I don't care if it's the president of our nation, a U.S. senator, a Congress member, a state governor, a state senator, a state representative, an alderman, if it's an alderman, a community representative, a mayor, a county commissioner, a city council person, I don't care. Anyone in government that's an elected official, you keep putting the pressure on them until they get it right. If they don't get it right, you vote them out of office. But you don't sit at home and say it doesn't matter. Because black voters, it does matter. Black voters, we do matter. Black lives matter. White lives matter. Latino lives matter. Indian lives matter. Asian lives matter. Muslim lives matter. All human lives matter. So black voters, get out there and cast your ballot. Find out what your candidate stands for. Whether it be Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, Bernie Sanders, Martin O'Malley, Jeb Bush, Ben Carson, Marco Rubio, you get out there and cast your ballot for the candidate of your choice. Thank you for tuning in to the Black Political Buzz Network. This is Laura speaking. And black voters who choose home, black voters who choose to sit at home and not vote, you're being foolish. Thank you and goodbye.